Hello, everybody, and welcome to another great episode of Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. My name is John, and you, my friends, are in my world-famous sipping den. Welcome. Oh, in this den, I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol. That's what I review. It's a lot of stuff. It's cool. It's beautiful. And I also do my world-famous coffee reviews on Sunday. Now, you might be thinking, man, that's a lot of stuff. How much knowledge could this guy have to do everything has anything to do with alcohol and coffee? Well, just say this. I'm the only one in the world that can do it. I'm the only one in the world that can do it. And to prove how well I do this and how much stuff that I have, you go to the playlist and you look at how I've categorized and subcategorized everything so that you can find all those categories so easily. And that speaks for itself. So, if you don't mind, a sub would be greatly appreciated because it keeps me highly motivated and truly dedicated. Okay, first comment is always pinned because it has a link to the playlist which pertains to what I'm reviewing. In this case, it is Indian whiskey. A very unique Indian whiskey. And why is it unique? First of all, the name is Indri, single malt Indian whiskey. So let me show you the canister. All right. Piccadilly Distillery. It's 3 wood is the actual name. So what is it? Piccadilly since 1967. It's got some Indian writing. Indri, single malt Indian whiskey, non-chill filtered, no color added. So let's see what this color is. It's from northern India, the foot of the Himalayas. It is grown with indigenous 6-row barley. It is called Trinity, the 3 wood. Why the 3 wood? Well, carefully crafted by our master distiller and blender to bring you the most exotic single malt from India. Matured in first fill bourbon, ex-French wine, and PX sherry casks. Now that sounds exciting to me. 46% alcohol by volume, right? 46 ABV, that is 92 proof. What do we got here? Indri, or Indriya, stands for the 5 senses. Smell, taste, touch, sight, and sound. It is also the first Indian whiskey to be matured and finished in 3 different types of barrels. So that makes it unique. And I say really unique. Trini, the 3 wood, was conceptualized based on the individual contribution of each wood without overshadowing the original whiskey profile, which is light and fruity with sweet vanilla and spice. Think about that. Light, fruity, sweet vanilla, spice, and then those 3 barrels. French wine, ex-bourbon from the United States, and then PX sherry from Spain. Wow. I'm excited. Let's get started. The inside of the canister has writing in it. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Maybe a little bit in gold. All right. Here is the bottle. It's always nice to look at it. Now look at the color. Non-colored. It's a pretty beautiful bronze penny. Kind of aged penny. And let's open it up. All right. They got it to where you can get to it pretty good. All right. Don't have to dig around too much. There's the wooden top. Stained and polished. Nice. Real cork. The whole 9 yards. So. Ooh, and I'm smelling. Ooh. All right. There's the color for you people. Wow. Oh, man, I wish we had smell-o-vision. You do too, whether you know it or not. Wow. So good thing I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol on this channel. Every kind of wine, everything. Because I'm smelling and recognizing that sherry influence. Yeah, I got to look over there. I've got a whole wall of sherries. Ooh, that's got a nice smell to it. Smells sweet. And that's sherry. If you know what sherry smells like, it smells raisin. There's a lot of fruit coming out of this. And if we lined up 100 people, 10 people, whatever, and said start smell, and I would have to think that most of them would say fruit. Now, people would give different fruits, but we'd all be in the same family there. We got to. And like I say, this really is a strong sherry, which I like. Influence. I mean, we're talking, I don't want to sit here and name a bunch of fruits. I'm telling you, there's a lot of fruit in here. There's raisin, there's cherry, there's citrus, there's honey. This thing is loaded. This thing is loaded, man. I hope it tastes like this. There's bourbon in here, there's wine, influence. It's a lot. My brain is scanning, trying to figure out all these smells. Before I get started, I'm doing acclimation sip. This smells fantastic, man. It's good for the taste. This thing has a lot of flavor. It really has a lot of flavor. It has a heck of a nose. And there's layer after layer of this, man. Wow. This is good. Real good. Wow. Man, I don't know where to start with. There's a lot of fruit. I mean, there is a lot of fruit. There's tropical fruit. There's citrus fruit. There's red fruits, dark fruits. I mean, dried fruits. Oh. Now I'm getting some oak that I wasn't getting. Some of the wood influence on the nose. And they're right, man. That it's sweet out front. Getting that sherry. You get notes of that bourbon. There's wine. I mean, there's a lot, man, going on. I mean, every single one of those barrels has imparted flavor on this. And what I like, and if you're into bourbons, which I am, I have a bunch of them back here, you really get a lot of wood influence in a bourbon. You do. It's in brand new oak charred barrel. This has an influence of wood, but is nowhere near the influence that you get in bourbon. It is just marrying in underneath, and so much more is coming through and knocking that wood out. That wood's just adding a small part to this. Kind of like it. About $60. It could swing and sway. Well worth $60. Not only the fact that it's in 3 barrels. Doesn't give an age statement, by the way. Very hot. And 92 proof, but it's just good. It's flavorful, and I'm going in for some more because I could sit here for a long. I'm not going to kill you, all right? But I'm telling you, this thing's loaded to the brim. I'm telling you, there is so much fruit. The wood, it keeps changing. And a kiss of spiciness coming and going. Vanilla. sweet, rich honey, maltiness. I don't get too carried away. It's very good. It is really good. All right, they have done one heck of a job with this, man. If you can find this, I would love for you to, and I'm going to sit here and sip this in the den and let it develop. You know, I'm in the neck. I'm just getting past the neck a little bit on a fresh pour. I'll revisit it here in a little bit. And I'm going to be pouring this for some of my friends here that visit my den here, all right, the sipping den. Definitely going to be sharing this one. I'm impressed. I like it. You know, everybody, cheers. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And as always, my friends, I'll see you on the next one.